Win this game so we can go hit the buffet for some chicken.
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of any upcoming games.
Oh, Satan.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the center me. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday school. Pastor play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend? We talk about how much of a grind the schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. And the starting group for the Celtics. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing is White and Brown. And it's MP in at the point guard position.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown. Rebound Atlanta. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
MP, the pass to Tatum. Screen by MP. Charity stripe shot. Tries again. Launches it. Boston again missing. Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. Buffkin, no good. The Celtics have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Atlanta. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. To the left side wing. To the inside. Here's Buffkin. Another shot. And the layup is good.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
White finds Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Okongwu. From deep, MP. Fires in the triple. MP's got 5.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And out on the wings, Zach Rizachet has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Tatum. And the jumper is good. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
Well, we expect Tatum to take these shots. His jumper is very consistent.
Pass to Bufkin. Let's go with a 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Down low. Tipped. And here's the fast break. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Brown. He's guarded by White. Here's Bufkin. He just could not put it together in that loss to Minnesota. Count that one. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Brown. No made baskets yet. Bufkin with the bucket.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Celtics trail by 5. Screen by MP. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Risache. Atlanta has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Brown. Here's Baldwin. Here's Brown, covered by MP. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Well, we just saw both sides of Brown's game. He can affect the game multiple ways. It's why he's such a good player.
Here's Bufkin. He's got 7. Pass to Brown. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Risache. 23 points for him last game against Minnesota. Second chance shot. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Risache's got 7. Celtics trail by 5. And here's Brown for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Pass to Bufkin. And here's Okongwu, covered by MP. Here's Bufkin, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And, Coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Finney Smith checked in for Porzingis. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Pass to Brown. Here's Risache. High arcing shot, and he takes it up and lays it in. 11 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Tatum passes to MP. Outside White. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Here's Rizache. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Tatum. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Rizache. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to MP. And here's White. Screen by MP. Fader on the way. And White hits from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Hawks lead by 6. Here's Brown. He's guarded by White. Here's Brown. Still no points. Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Here's Rizache. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Pass to Rizache. Okongwu, a screen on Brown. The three from Rizache. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
The Hawks leading. Here's Bufkin. He's got 7. Pass to Rizache. And an Obi for 3. Drops in the 3.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
And Boston with some changes. Warren's checked in for Finney-Smith. Griffin comes in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And let's check in with Allie LaFour. She has an update on Kristaps Porzingis. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. He did share some good news. It looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaFour.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he was his usual self on the glass, piling up the rebounds. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Boston pulls it in. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. MP's got 15.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Powell finds Reed. Now here's Mitchell. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Reed, a screen on Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the stripe. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 5.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Pass to Powell. Here's Reed. Tatum with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
MP. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. All alone. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
It's good on the putback. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
19-footer. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got MP, A.J. Griffin out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Tatum in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hawks trail by 3. Outside Reed. Beal against Anunoby. Mitchell up top. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby against Beal. And Anunoby gets the 3. Anunoby's got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
MP, the flush.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Powell. Anunoby against Beal. Lets it fly. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Griffin passes to Beal. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. Back to MP. MP right through him.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. There's a screen. Anunoby passes to Baldwin. That shot is off. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Knocked away. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And that's what you get with MP. Relentless and can score in a variety of ways.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Beal. MP outside. Back to Beal. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Mitchell against Griffin. Mitchell, the pass to Reed. Here's Powell. The three from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Beal.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
Anunoby finds Mitchell. They set the pick to end the drought. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tatum passes to Griffin. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Mitchell, the pass to Powell. Here's Reed. And he banks in the layup.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Anunoby. Now Reed, pounded by Tatum. With the fadeaway. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Beal. And it's good. 2 points. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The three from Mitchell. That shot off.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Mitchell, the pass to Reed. Right side, Anunoby. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by White. Here's Rizachet. 11 points in the game. Shoots over White. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Rizachet's got 13 now.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Brown, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Mitchell. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
MP shot is off. Hawks trail by 10. Pass to Rizachet. To the inside. Reed. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker." Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Atlanta making some changes here. Baldwin comes in for Reed, and Brown subbed in for Anunoby. White for three, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. White's gotten his second bucket.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Rizachet. And the layup falls. Rizachet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Now MP. Pass to Palmer. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Palmer's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Rizachet. He's got 15. And it's good for 2.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Brown. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Pass to Brown. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Palmer. Brown passes to MP. Mitchell against Brown. White with it from outside the arc. Baldwin with a rebound. Here's Rizachet, defended by Brown. Rizachet, no good. Boston leading by 8. To the middle. Here's Palmer. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Rizachet. He's guarded by White. Here's Rizachet. The rebound by MP.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And a look now at Atlanta's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, they'll need to be pretty much perfect for that one. Anything less than that means they're in for a tough evening.
Bufkin, he's checked in for Mitchell. Here's Bufkin, covered by MP. Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Okongwu. Here's Bufkin. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Bufkin's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
MP finds Brown. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Bufkin. Here's Rizachet. Fires the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board. We'll talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Here's Baldwin, defended by Brown. Brown with some nice D.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
MP up top. 33 points for him. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Finney-Smith passes to White. Inside. Here's Palmer. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Palmer's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Here's Risacher. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Risacher's got 21 points in the game.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Celtics up 6. And we'll be back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Lindsay road trip ahead, but that's a challenge they can rise to. Chance to prove their grit.
Yeah, the road can bring opportunity. Doesn't have to be an obstacle.
And moving back to that first half of action, MP certainly wasting no time getting involved in this one.
We expected MP to put on a show. He's generated more highlights in one half than most players do in a season.
And look, I don't want to brag, but I feel like this guy's a combination of me and you, Shaq. The speed, the power, and my skill.
Shaquille O'Neal Smith.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
We got Risacher, Christian Brown out there with a Kongwu, and it's Baldwin in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to a Kongwu. Here's Risacher. Here's Baldwin, defended by Griffin. Here's Risacher. A Kongwu, a screen on Brown. Here's Risacher. Again, Atlanta.
That's just more defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Work in the interior, MP.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Risacher, defended by Brown. For 3, and it's Risacher with a 3. Risacher's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Griffin. Here's MP. Oh, MP takes the contact and converts.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Zach Risacher.
He's having problems with his shot these days, and the analytics show that with his true shooting percentage headed down in the last 10 games. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned it around quickly, though.
Pass to Brown. Here's Risacher, defended by Brown. The 3, and that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his first foul. Celtics lead by 5. Griffin outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to Rizachet. It's stolen by Tatum. Throws it up high. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the right side. Here's Rizachet. And the layup is good off the glass. Rizachet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
MP, the pass to Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Pass to Bufkin. Okongwu, a screen on MP. Okongwu against Tatum. Okongwu, no good. Celtics lead by 4. Here's Griffin. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Baldwin. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Tatum finds MP. Griffin outside. White with a screen on Okongwu. It's Griffin with the drive. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Griffin's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Rizachet, defended by Brown. Here's Rizachet. 28 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up with 3. Counted from distance. Rizachet's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
MP, the pass to Griffin. Back to MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Down low. Here's Baldwin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tatum passes to MP. Reverses. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Baldwin, defended by Griffin. Here's Bufkin. He's got 10. Here's Okongwu. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Tatum. Here's Bufkin. Lets it go from deep. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There are so many different roles Jaylen Brown can take on for his team.
Free throw good. Brown. Pritchard's checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown. Hawks trail by 7. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Rizachet. Okongwu against Tatum. Here's Buffkin. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep. The rebound by MP. Celtics lead by 7. It's stolen by Okongwu. Here's Buffkin, defended by Brown. Okongwu against Tatum. Goes up at the stripe. Rebound Boston. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Griffin outside. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Anunoby, he's checked in for the Hawks. Tatum passes to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Buffkin. He's got 10. Pass to Okongwu. Anunoby with it. Defended by Brown. Okongwu, a screen on Brown. Anunoby for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Back to Pritchard from deep. On target from range. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Pass to Rizachet. Outside Anunoby. Clock at 6. 4-3. Boston pulls it in.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Here's Brown. Baldwin with a rebound. Baldwin's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Buffkin. Knocks it down from distance. Buffkin's got 13 now.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. 1st here in this second half.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to MP. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
The 3 from Rizachet. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Brown scanning the floor. Tatum finds MP. Again, the miss by Boston.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Rizachet, covered by MP. Pass to Buffkin from behind the arc. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's hit a pair of 3s each half, making a significant impact.
Tatum against Okongwu. Pulls it from the top of the key. Buffkin with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Now Okongwu. Pass to Rizashe. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Bufkin. That misses. And a chance to tie it. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Tatum passes to MP. Here's Pritchard. MP outside. It's Brown on the wing. Anunoby covering. Stop the drought. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
The 3 from Rizashe. Kept alive. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 13.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Finney Smith checked in for Boston. Bradley Beal comes in for Griffin.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Mitchell finds Russell. Back to Reed. On the wing, Mitchell. Reed sets a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Reed. For 3, Powell nails it from beyond the arc. Powell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. On the wing, Finney Smith. Reed defending. Back to MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 48.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. Powell outside. Pass to Reed. Good D by Finney Smith. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to MP. Powell against Brown. Back to MP. Offline with a 3. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Palmer in at the 3. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Mitchell against MP. Over MP. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far. Around 56%. And Beal gets it to go on the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Here's Mitchell. Count it. Good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
To the paint. MP no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Reed sets a screen. Here's Smith. Outside for Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Reed for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, the pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Mitchell. Back to Smith. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And they're on the break. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Dennis Smith.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic. His desire to keep improving year after year.
Good on the second one.
Well, you wish he got them all. But at the very least, it's now a 2-possession game.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Smith. Right side Mitchell. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Smith. And he nails that one right through the heart.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
MP, the pass to Beal. Back to MP. The shot. Beal outside. Down low. Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith. MP, a screen on Smith. Pritchard, no good. Hawks trail by 3. Powell outside. To tie it up. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pritchard, the pass to MP. And here's Tatum. Shoots over Reed. No good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's good from Smith. Ricochet, he's checked in for Powell. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
MP, the pass to Beal. Screen by MP. Reed with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ricochet. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's Beal. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Palmer. Back to MP. Second shot opportunity. Mitchell grabs the miss. The Hawks trailing. Now here's Reed. Pounded by Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, guarding Reed is hard. This guy is a big who can hit threes. He can drive the ball, beat you inside. So you have to track him all over the floor.
Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu's checked in for Anunoby. Brown comes in for Mitchell. And it's Bufkin in for Smith. Here's Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Here's Ricochet. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Ricochet's got 14 points here in the second half. MP finds Beal. MP, a screen on Reed. Back to MP. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Ricochet, covered by MP. Ricochet, basket's good. Ricochet's got 4 points this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Bufkin with the bucket. And it's a 4-point Atlanta lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Pritchard, no good. And here are the Hawks now, stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Okongwu. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. so he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And Atlanta making a change here. Baldwin's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Rizachet. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum. That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to MP. Now Brown. Tatum with a screen. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Rizachet. Rizachet's got 4 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, MP. Back to Brown. MP outside. Pass to Palmer. From the arc. No rebound by Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Buffkin. Fires from deep. Drains the triple. Buffkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Finney Smith checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Tatum from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP. That gives him a double-double.
Well, he was scuffling with his shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
To the inside, Brown. Pass to Buffkin. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Buffkin's got 23 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Buffkin. Here's Brown. He's guarded by White. Pass to Brown. Here's Buffkin. Again, Atlanta.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the middle. Here's MP. And it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He does not get the second one.
And since halftime, he's made a concerted effort to get to the line. Be aggressive. Great stuff.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Tatum. On the wing, MP. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by MP.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Buffkin. An easy 2 on the layup. Buffkin's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And MP throws it down.
A complete lack of intimidation. MP proving he can be that guy.
Pass to Rizashay. Here's Buffkin. Shoots. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Congreve.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
MP finds Brown. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Takes a three. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Celtics trail by 4. MP, the pass to White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
And Atlanta shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's Rizashay, defended by Brown. Pass to Baldwin. 6 to shoot. Here's Buffkin. Here's a Kongwu. It's hauled in by White. Brown passes to Tatum. Screen by MP. Tatum with room to shoot. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Pass to Brown. Now here's a Kongwu. Here's Buffkin, covered by MP. Here's Baldwin. The three from Rizashay. And it's MP with a rebound.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Rizashay. Money!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
MP, the pass to Brown. Back to MP. Another one falls! Amazing! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rizashay. Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What's the best strategy for him?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant.
You win some, you lose some. Hey, it's just one loss.